You know who I am, I'm too high. You can't even be saying chat, you're not live. Then stop saying chat. Wait a minute.
Ready? Okay, I'm good. You got a fun theme for us? Face season strong. Definitely. Let's get it rolling. What's up, everybody? It's your boy MP, and it's time to tell you what's going down on my socials for this half of the season. We're going to focus on protecting home court, which means we're going to show you what it takes to make this place
Wait, how much VC do I have? I got 12,000, 13,000 VC. That's a knot. Welcome, just the other down number. Right, back it up. Look at it.
nothing more exciting as they look so good. Wait, what? If you look at the picture, I said I texted in you. How is this the final product?
What about the game?
Huh?
You know, we played pretty well. We didn't show out. About it.
Hyped about the bobblehead. Huh? Thanks. But ESPN's showing up at my house, and everyone is just pointing my face.
And you also saw Wendell Carter Jr. on the court.
Huh? Oh yeah, for sure. We're trying to make this place like Fort Knox.
Yeah.
Never come back.
Serial killer who bragged about killing people, and he confessed to be a demon. He was dead, bro. If he wanted you out of there, he was gonna do it himself. I gave me a lot of passes. He could have killed me.
Booyah!
With the Washington Commanders. Soon. It has not happened yet, but it is being reported that the two sides are deep down. Yeah, cameraman today, all right? But we made sure that you don't have to work out. You got a nice break, so don't tell him. If you hang in, he's like, no, we can't do that to him. Okay? How you doing? Nah, bro. He came like that. We got going to these cameramen is kind of crazy, but
While the portal fluid is flooding the Citadel and killing tons of Ricks, Operation Phoenix won't save them this time, as Evil Morty even hacked Operation Phoenix and made it transfer their consciousnesses into clone vats near the dimensional drive, so all of the Ricks and Mortys could be killed, and he could use their blood to power the drive, which would break the central finite curve and open a hole into the multiverse. While preparing to leave, Evil Morty offers Morty Prime to come with him if he wants, but Morty Prime chooses to help Rick instead, and it turns out the supposed extra seat in Evil Morty's spaceship was a toilet anyway. Then launches himself into the black hole, which will free him from the central Earth finally, he can stop
Jacob! Oh, that nigga went to sleep.
frowning like the photo on his identity file, and he begins smiling as he enters the beyond, leaving the Citadel with finally is real. But not for long. In Season 7, Episode 5, titled Unborn Rickon, Evil Morty finally gets to enjoy the freedom he's been chasing for so long, and is relaxing in a new home base he has, outside of the central finite curve. This is all good until randomly he is attacked by a monster because of the integrity of the central finite curve being compromised. And this compromise causes the branch of the multiverse which he's living in to be disturbed. It turns out that Rick C-137 and Morty Prime accidentally caused this to happen by messing with plenty of dimensions in order to try and find Rick C-137's enemy, Rick Prime. So Evil Morty decides to visit them and put a stop to this disturbance. Can't you for once let a Morty have some peace, Rick? That was kind of the whole reason he even left to the multiverse in the first place.
I don't live here, which is why it's staying that you're still bugging me.
Because Evil Morty doesn't want to deal with Rick, he gives him a tip to make the process more efficient, without disturbing him in the multiverse. This change causes them to find a decoy of Rick Prime, which brings them to a trap of Prime's. After outsmarting the trap while working together as a team, Rick gets a new lead on finding Rick Prime, because of some goo which he got from the trap. Even after this, Evil Morty still chooses to stick around, because he is aware of Rick Prime having a weapon called the Omega device, which can wipe people from infinity. And Evil Morty does not like the idea of someone else having this weapon, because that would mean that he himself could be wiped from infinity by it. Rick then goes to kill Rick Prime on his own, and Evil Morty doesn't trust in Rick's ability to do so he decides to follow along and bring Morty with him to Rick Prime's base, where all of them end up fighting Rick Prime together. During this fight, Rick and Evil Morty are both defeated by Rick Prime, and Morty Prime is left in an awkward reunion with his grandpa. But during the time where Rick Prime puts his guard down, Morty Prime stuns him, which
which incapacitates him. But it turns out that during the chaos, Evil Morty switched shirts with Morty Prime, as well as put an eye patch on him to confuse Rick Prime, and faked being his grandson. Now that Evil Morty has Rick Prime incapacitated, he does what he's done to all the other Ricks, and steals his knowledge with a brain scan, as well as deletes his Operation Phoenix backups. During this brain scan, Rick Prime recognizes how intelligent Evil Morty is, so he offers him to be his sidekick. And this Gardening tells him how they can be like Batman and Robin. I don't need a Robin. Clearly, Evil Morty is aware of how much more powerful he is than even people such as Rick Prime. And this time, instead of using a brain scan by killing the Rick, Evil Morty dragged Rick C-137 into the room and revives him, knowing that he'll finish the job for him anyway. And he then proceeds to destroy the Omega device. While the portal fluid is flooding the Citadel and killing... When Rick walks out of the room, having just killed Rick Prime, Evil Morty says this to him. How's it feel? Better? No? Exactly the same? Yeah, it always does. Now, why would he say this? Has Evil Morty seen these exact events with another Rick before? Events regarding Rick getting revenge on his lifelong nemesis just to feel nothing? Why would he say that it always felt the same? Could Rick C-137 this be another one of the Ricks which Evil Morty has manipulated in order to obtain revenge on Rick's across infinity? Maybe that's why when Evil Morty helped Rick and Morty find Rick right after this, they got some crap. I mean, during the same conversation, Evil Morty shows the Omega device, and then mentions how he can end the Rick experiment anytime he wants. Will he just now obtain the blueprints to the Omega device, or has he had them for a while? Why else would he call it ending the Rick experiment? I think that calling it an experiment could potentially mean that my theory about him doing this even to Rick's possibility might just be true. To Evil Morty, maybe Rick's just a toy to play and mess with, just as how we as the audience usually see Morty as the one who Rick's play and mess with. With an in-person pleasure. That could be why Evil Morty consistently lets Rick C-137 escape, even while Rick is actively wanting to try and kill him. I mean, remember why Evil Morty even wears an eye patch in the first place? It's to control Rick. And we know that based on the secret files which campaign manager Morty received, Evil Morty controlled at least one other Rick besides Evil Rick during his time running for president. Maybe he's wearing the eye patch to control Rick Prime, and to fake out Rick C-137. That Prime was the one who caused his problem, even though it may have been Evil Morty all along. Could it be Evil Morty who used the Omega device to kill Rick's wife across infinity? It does seem kind of weird. While the portal fluid is flooding into the Ricks. Hey, did you really call this the right serious thing? I'm sorry, you should get a job. It worked almost everyone. Everyone donated a kidney for years. Anything is dead. Kidneys, you always bring up the kidney. You know where it's gone, and it's in Japan. It's really lost. I'm so lost in a left. It's a 1 minute away. There it is. Look at these. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yes. It's not a change of clothes. Just look how cheesy this piece is. I'm not gonna lie, I think it was worth the journey. It's day 156 at Donald Trump's Hollywood star, and today a bunch of construction workers are ripping a Hollywood star out from the pavement. Gosh, somebody should tell him the Donald Trump star is over here. Okay, I'll do it. Hey, guys. Hey, you. No, he looks like. Hey, come here. Thank you. Okay, so there's a star over here at Donald Trump's. You should consider doing this one next. It's day 150. This is gospel. Nah, Chad, I think it's nothing to do. None of that, Chad. You got school. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's fucking bad shit, boy. Performance speeches, some of that shit. It's not funny. At least we have been making music again, Phineas. You really crying. You should need something to be mad. Really, Roshi? You wouldn't put your homies over a hoe? I mean, don't get me wrong. Master Roshi would put a lot of things over a hoe. Money over a hoe? Always. Martial arts over a hoe? Absolutely. But homies? Oh, no. Master Roshi, don't do shit on a homies. Let me reiterate. Don't do shit. Getting buckets with the homies? Come on, Roshi, you ain't got it like that. Come on, stop playing. Man, who ain't got it like that? Yo, you must be talking about the movie, because I got it like that. You wish you was in the movie like your daddy was. Play with me. Excuse me, man. What's your ideal type in a man? Oh, small, desperate, and easy to eat. What do you mean eat? I mean, it's pretty straightforward. I eat man. Alright. Anyways, what do you go by? I'm a female redback spider. So this shit on Instagram is going viral after spending hours on a late-night ramen meal. I stick back an egg into the pot at the end, which came out looking completely blank. And ever since this moment, his viewers have been completely traumatized. After this video got 3 million likes, the comments were full of people telling him to always quote tested eggs. He didn't listen, and to this day, his audience did not let it go. Because whenever an egg shows up in one of his videos, the comments hold their breath until it comes out normal. Even today, people are commenting saying they're still traumatized from the rotten egg. Hey man, where the hell were you? Looking for you, asshole. I told you pass the dinosaur. You know how much time was passed for dinosaurs? Of all time. Come on, man. It's this way. Come on, give me that. Speed it up. You can't be this way. There he is. Stop. So that's the guy, huh? Yes. Hey man, remember me? That's the time. That's the time. Hey man, when the hell were you? Everyone is working on the line of silence. Hossein, Brady, Tom Brady. South Africa has the most random team ever. South Africa, Nelson Mandela, Butella, Mozzarella, Bella,
Alright. What's it doing?